I guess the question here was brought up that the question was, is no taxation without representation. In the Wikipedia Encyclopedia, it is written that no taxation without representation is a slogan originating in the 1750s and 1760s that summarized a primary grievance of the American colonies, the original 13 colonies, which was one of the major causes of the Revolutionary War. In short, many of these colonists and colonies believed that they were not directly represented in the distant British Parliament, and any laws that passed affecting colonists, such as the Sugar Act and the Stamp Act, were illegal under the Bill of Rights of 1689 and were in denial of their rights as Englishmen. The Boston Tea Party is another primary example of this, which was the start of the Revolutionary War itself, is because they were being taxed unfairly and they were not giving a say-so in the original colonies because they were being taxed by people who were governing other people. And according to the Constitution, which is what was formed after the Revolutionary Wars, the slogan was always in our own Constitution, was "We the people, by the people, for the people." So what they did is they fought to make that, is because the British at that time were taxing unfairly goods that were commonly used by everybody in those areas. As far as tea, I believe that was why the Boston Tea Party was called the Boston Tea Party, because they took the tea and dumped it into the river because they were taxing it unfairly because it was such a use. That was probably some of the primary bases on the Revolutionary Wars. That's how the Constitution came to be, is we the people, for the people, by the people, because you cannot tax people and continue to tax them, which would be bleeding them dry of money and their right to survive. That's why, that's what the example is, and that's where the slogan came in, because you're being untaxed fairly, and therefore how can you be untaxed fairly by somebody else and others when you're not representative, especially for self-governing colonies, which later became the United States of America. That's where it all started from.